Here with George Reese, a member of the Ohio State men's basketball team in 1999 and 2000. Since leaving Ohio State, George has been playing overseas. Tell us a little bit about that experience.
It's a job now. You know, I still get to do something I love, but it's good to get out here and I guess you got to get immersed in different cultures, you know, German, Poland, France, so I'm having fun.
What are some of the places you've enjoyed most playing overseas?
I played in Paris my first year, so that was nice. You know, the French people are different, but it was cool. And playing in Germany, Frankfurt was just like, it was a surprise to me because it was just like America with the army bases and everything like that. Poland was different. You know, I was in Poland when the Pope died, so I got to witness, you know, how many people are really Catholic and really had love for the Pope too.
What's it been like, culture-wise? You mentioned that. What's it been like coming from Columbus and then now playing all across the world?
Well, it's different. I advise everybody at least to get out of the country at least once because you'll be surprised on how different things are, but it's not different in a negative way. It's different in a positive way. Kind of like how Ohio is different from California. It's kind of like the same way with different countries.
Okay. Playing overseas, how much longer do you think you want to play, and then what do you want to do after that?
I don't know. As long as my body keep up. You know, I talked to trainers. They say I got a good, you know, I'm taking care of my body right now, but I still love playing. And but there's a lot of things I want to do when I'm off the court. You know, I want to get into, you know, do shows, running like clinics, maybe AAU stuff and different things like that. So if they force me to get done early, then I have to, you know, make a decision.
And along those lines, you're back in school. You came back this summer. What's that been like for you, and how much more do you have to go?
Wow, that was different. You know, I haven't been in school for, you know, a while now. So sitting in class, taking notes, my hand was hurting. I wrote my name down maybe twice, and my hand was hurting. So it's been a while since I took notes. But I think something I really want to focus and get done is, you know, getting my degree. So.
And do you know how much you have left and what your degree will be in?
My degree will be in sociology, but it just depends on, you know, when I can take my availability. Like if I can load up and take more classes at one time, it'll be done quicker. Okay.
As you know, Ohio State has a lot of presence overseas. Who are some of the other guys over there, and have you seen them and spent a lot of time with them?
Yeah, Brian is in Germany now. Who else is Chobe? I think he's playing in Cyprus this year. Boban is in France. You know, Scooney was in Greece last year. Who else from that team? Ken Johnson was in China. I'm trying to think who else is left. I don't want to forget anybody. Brent Darby is in Italy. Matt Marinicek, I think, was in Germany too. So it's a lot of guys. Not to mention the guys from Columbus area too, but it's a lot of guys still playing professional.
Ohio State had a nice run last year. Were you able to watch those games, and how was that playing over there against some of the Europeans and talking about watching your Ohio State Buckeyes?
Oh yeah, I bought the Skybox this past season for that, you know, exact reason. So I think I've seen maybe 80% of the games this year. So, you know, I was running around representing. I would come to practice with a red Ohio State T-shirt over my winter coat. So, you know, they hated me a lot because that's all they was hearing, football and basketball. So, you know, they had real good seasons.
Yeah, Ohio State, you know, both teams made it to the championship game. You know, watching games, what time were you watching games over there?
Wow, 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm a night owl too, so I was staying up and making sure I watched them.
All right, George Reese, appreciate your time. Thanks.
Thank you.